Today is Thursday, April the 2nd, 2020. I am Julie Hankinson, and this is The View Out My Window. I feel like that song, by CCR. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And it comes as no surprise to you or I that the Central Intelligence Office has created a report saying that the Chinese were lying all along about the number of novel coronavirus cases and the severity. So they were not entirely transparent. They were trying to save face. This is China. What else is new? We knew this was going on all along. We did not need a leak from a leak from a report that was given to the president, which he has not yet read. Whatever. The fact is, this report was, quote, leaked to Bloomberg. And, then they shared it. And I'm just going, this is old news. We have known this since at least January, that the numbers that we were getting out of China were wrong. We knew, we could see what was going on in Wuhan. And you don't create two hospitals, whenever you just have a, quote, overblown flu or something. I mean, they knew what was going on, and anybody with two eyes could see that they were not revealing the truth. So get over it and move on already. This is old news. What is new news is that, as always, everything is evolving. Yesterday, Social Security recipients were told that they would have to file an income tax for this year in order to get their relief payment. And as of today, they have been told that they do not. And this is per the IRS website. So again, things change here every couple of hours. We just have an evolving landscape as far as mortality, the death rate, as far as economic information, as far as shutdowns, as far as airplane flights. Everything is just changing on at least a daily, if not an hourly basis. You make plans 1 minute and then the next, I'm sorry, that's been canceled. If you want to go there, you've got to, hop a Greyhound or something. I don't know, rent a car. But we are in times, and it is just best to shelter in place. Because the fact is, you don't know if you're going to get a ventilator in a hospital. If you go in for a minor complication, you might not come out again because you were infected with the COVID virus while you were at the hospital. And that's just me complaining. I'm not even thinking about all those poor people, the EMTs, the nurses, the doctors, who are exposed to it on a daily, minute-by-minute basis. That has just got to be so traumatic for them. And it's just darn right scary is what it is, that our landscape is just changing in a moment-by-moment basis. Manufacturers, the fact that Some of us, at least who can, are able to, are working at home. And we're the ones griping about going stir crazy, as opposed to the ones out there who are actually putting their lives on the line and exposing themselves to the COVID 19 virus. We are used to getting everything we want immediately. Just if we want something, buy it with a credit card. A bigger car, a fancier house, all the furniture to furnish it with, awesome food, fancy vacations, the newest phone, all of these things that we have taken for granted in the past. Even the colleges that we attend, or the colleges we send our children to, or the private schools that we send our children to, or the neighborhood that we move to so that our children have a better school to go to. I mean, all of these things, all of these strategies that we have in the past employed to advance ourselves and our families, to see to a better financial future. All of this game is completely changing. I really believe that not only will our healthcare system be completely changed by this virus, but also our education systems. Our children are going to become used to distance learning. And why shouldn't we have an evolution in this area as well? Again, this is being called the Great Global Restart. And it is not just a financial restart, it's an education restart, a health restart. It's changing the fashion business. It is changing our service industries. It is creating a wealth of opportunities to those who are quick and nimble enough, flexible enough to create new businesses to provide during this time. And these will be our new millionaires, will be the people that are innovating right now, are creating new businesses online or in whatever manner is needed, and putting themselves out there either over the internet or physically, and are seizing these golden opportunities. I know lots of people are actually right now creating businesses online that are providing education and exercise and educational opportunities to those who are sheltering in place. And they are already making substantial sums of money. Every day I'm being presented with at least a minimum of 5 new people that are contacting me, saying, well, you need to do this, seize this opportunity. Here's your free 14-day trial. And these are the people that are seizing the opportunities and who will prosper this year. And it just, again, amazes me. I think, having a cooking school right now is good. They're just, again, like I said, there are people who are just seizing the niches that they already have, in one manner or another, and they are just innovating. So, again, we've got to reframe what's going on. We are not stuck at home. We are being presented with a golden opportunity to write the next novel, or to, not just a novel, the best-selling novel. To put down our thoughts and our dreams, and to stitch a garment, and or face masks or whatever, and sell them online. It is just amazing to me the way people are creating the most awesome face masks in their homes on their sewing machines. And again, it all comes down to creativity and ingenuity, and people who are seizing opportunities and not just sitting in front of the TV watching Netflix the entire time. I'm not to say there's anything wrong with Netflix or Amazon Prime, but 24/7, oh man, it puts a creak in your back. But anyway, I just really want to encourage those of you who are going stir crazy and who are really thinking about the possibility of creating their own businesses right now. And sure, you've got the possibility of going back to your other job, but that doesn't mean that you can't create this, whatever you're planning on as a side business until it pays enough that you can go full time. Seize this opportunity that you're being presented with. Use this time to sketch out your business plan, to create a prototype. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and if you're at home, use this to your benefit, and be thankful that you have that security of a paycheck right now to support you while you work on your personal skill development, or your personal project, or increasing your skill set. Whatever it is you want to do, most of it you can do over the internet. You can even order parts and DVDs, or you can find free video uploads on YouTube, free courses from MIT and Harvard and even the University of Edinburgh, for goodness sakes. There are so many awesome training opportunities right now that you can just seize. So please do, I strongly encourage you to at least mentally reach outside the four walls that surround you and explore the opportunities that the world is currently offering. And I hope to see you back here tomorrow. And you all take care and have a good night.